it's Leah Remele with GoForProPhotos.com, and this is still Video Friday, the place to be to polish up the professional side of photography. Today we're going to talk about how to get prospects more excited to work with you instead of someone else, and how to get them to actually book. Today's question comes from Sarah from Michigan, and Sarah writes, "My question for you would be how to get your clients excited from day one about the entire process. I am having resistance with clients and frankly lots of interested people that are not transitioning into bookings, despite blogging, emailing, drumming up excitement. I refuse to lower my prices, but I'm in that tough spot where I raised prices this year and lost many clients, and I'm trying to build new ones." Sarah, I have a two-part answer for this. We are going to cover the emotional problems I'm hearing and the tactical solutions you need to make this happen. But I want to make it very clear right now. All of the tactical responses will not help when we don't have the right attitude for success. James Allen said, "You are today where your thoughts have brought you, and you will be tomorrow where your thoughts take you." When you decided to raise your prices, you were in a really great thought mentality. You had realized that you were sick and tired of working way too much for not enough. You were empowered, you were ready, and you made the decision to increase your prices. But the real test is not when you change pricing on a spreadsheet or a pricing menu. The real test is when you go out and you do the hard, crazy hard work to find new clients and to prove to them that this premium price is worth the premium experience that you will create. Every thought is a seed, and it's true what they say. If you plant crab apples, don't expect golden delicious. You had those empowering thoughts, but as time has passed, they've fallen away. It's important to get those thoughts back. You have to be so crazy hungry for what you want that you are willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. When I decided I wanted to start a photography business, I had no money, none. That could have been what stopped me right there because, well, you need money to buy a camera. We can either decide to have excuses or we can make things happen. So I got on Craigslist and I sold my laptop and I sold our furniture, and I promised my husband that I knew I could do this and that I would be able to buy it back, and I bought that camera. You knew that you were worth more, and it is time to remember that and prove it to yourself. Here are the tactical steps I would suggest to make this happen. Number one, you say you're excited. I want to feel you're excited. I want to know that you love what you're doing so much that I am dying for the opportunity to experience what that must be like by being your client. Number two, pick up the phone. When a prospect client emails, guess what everybody else does? They email them back. Differentiate, set yourself apart, and call them. Let them feel the excitement. Let them know exactly what this experience is going to be like. Paint the picture for them so that they are so involved in the vision of what could be that they can't imagine going with anybody else. And number three, you've got to get out there and do marketing. If you increase your prices, you are basically at a place where you've got to find a new client pool, and that means marketing. If you want to have big results, you've got to take big action. If you do a little bit of marketing, you're going to get a little bit of results. And if you do a lot of marketing, you're going to get a lot of results. Now, here is the critical mistake that photographers are making when they raise their prices. They are not realizing the amount of work necessary to build a successful photography business, and here's why. When they started their businesses, they went to friends and family and asked them to spread the word. And friends and family went and spread that word saying, "You should try her, she's so cheap." But you don't want to be known for being cheap. You want to be known for being excellent. So now you've raised your prices, and it's time to go prove that excellence. Sarah, this has been a hardcore A to your Q, and I want you to know it's because I believe that you can do this. I know that you were empowered once, and I want to help you get hungry and determined and get empowered again. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, like it, and if you loved it, share these ideas with a friend. Remember, we carry our cameras to create, but we created our businesses to thrive. So don't just survive, thrive. know you want it.